Don't ask me what time it is. Well, you know the story, right? Don't have to tell you anymore. But always I come like this, because I think it's a nice way to tell you all the time. I see just a video of Trump. It's Mr. Donald Trump, Donald J. Trump, and he is warning the dark forces of the Illuminati and all this kind of shit. But and he say that he is a man of God. Well, if he is a man of God, he will do exactly what I will do. If I was president right now, folks, I will take away your dirty flag with the gays on it and under it and around it. And I will stop this gay movement directly, because this is against God. That's one. The flag are the colors of my father's God, rainbow. I directly will give it back. The flag must go. Now tell me, folks, is he a man of God? Or am I a man of God? Because if I must go to my father's holy land, I will keep and hold house holding there. Because I saw many things what is against God. I directly will start to destroy it myself, if you don't want to help me. Now, is Trump a man of God? You tell me. Or am I a man of God? This is why I am the unknown prophet of God. Because I will start to do these things directly. If I do have the power, folks, you will see what I do. I will stop things. Because I can do them. Now I can only talk and tell you what I will do. If I did have the power. But I do not have the power. So I can do nothing. Nothing at all. I only can talk. And you only can listen. That's why I am the unknown prophet of God. I will do exactly what my Father wants from me. So I will also stop directly what hurts in my Father's eyes. And Trump say with his Bible that he is a man of God. He is a man of liars. He lie a lot. That's why, folks, I always will recognize the liars. Because the things I do is honest. And I always will be honest to anyone here in this world. I will be honest to my Father. And I will do the things what my Father do not like, I will take it away directly, folks. So if I did have the power, I will stop these things immediately. I don't have to think about it. The day you walk with me, you need to be clean like a whistle, white like snow. Shining like a diamond, so that God, my Father, can see you shine. Or you will never walk with me. This is what makes me the unknown prophet of God. Ever hear someone talking like this? No? Then come to me and you will know me. And you also will know how honest I am. I'm a child of God. I'm the unknown prophet. And no one, really no one in this world, gonna change this. No one. This is me. The day you kill me, I am still me. You understand? You can do nothing with me. Only God can take it away from me. But God will not do this. And He never will. If I do not go wrong, then God will do nothing with me. And if I go wrong, God will leave me. Yes, my own Father will kick me away. I got a lot to lose then. Because I then can forget a highway to heaven. I can forget it. Folks, that's why I'm the unknown prophet. I am telling you the things what you cannot know. That's why I am so unknown. I will tell you the real stories you cannot know. The planets I saw with many people just like you. You understand? I tell you the unknown things you never can know. So Trump and the dark forces, he is with it. It has to be this way, folks. Like I told you, open your eyes and start to understand. And don't go too deep into that shit, because you will smell like it. I always will protect my Father, and I always will do what my Father do like. So Trump, if you listen, stop your lies and help the people. Lock up Hillary Clinton. Lock her up. Because the stories of Hillary Clinton, folks, are truly true. She needs to be locked up. She steal, she lie, she rape, she kill. She did everything. She does it all. You know how I know? I get my dreams, I get my visions. They come from God. You think that God lies? The day God did come and started to touch me, everything did start. The visions, the dreams. And I thought, well, the dreams is not true. But then I see that the dreams I get from God are almost the same like the visions I get from God. And then I think, oh, wait a moment. I did dream all the time and I thought it was not true. And nothing did happen. But now it started to happen. So God can do in my dreams also things He can do in visions. And visions are very special. You will not get a vision if you are not touched by God. This is how spiritual it will be. When God comes to you, you will get visions. And you will get it directly. You will be directly informed. So that you will start to understand something about this world and what's going on. And who are the highest and the most dangerous ones. You will see it all. And you will see it fast. The day God touches you is the day you will know a lot of things. This did happen with me. Without I did even know it. God come to me, I get a strange feeling and I get pushed back and like I was, because I want to go down and it was like a wall was standing for me. An iron wall. I could not go any further. The only thing I could do was back to my bed. And then I become tired and I lay down. But I did not go to sleep. I did close my eyes. And then it was like my eyes go open. And then I saw a man building a story. And then he sucked me into the story. You understand? For real. I could touch the things and all this kind of, you know? You will be nailed on the floor when you get this. You thought you saw it all with your 3D and all this kind of shit. And you need glasses to see deeply in it and all this kind of things. Yes, it got to do with colors, with many colors, because the colors will make it dimensional. It's true. But God will use so many colors you do not know. He will mix it all up. And this is what makes me walk in the real world of truth. It got everything to do with colors. So when my Father God did come to me and touch me, I directly get information. I directly connected with God. I directly start to learn. I directly start to talk. Which I never did. I never did this, folks. I was not such a talker. And definitely not English and all that kind of shit. No, folks. I'm not the type of guy. Well, I was not. But now I am. And in the beginning I did not even know why God did come to me and why he did pick me. So I did ask God honestly, Father God, why did you pick me? I did do wrong things. And God told me, for I am your father and you are my son. This was his answer. And I was nailed on the floor. I told him about Jesus. I told him, what about Jesus? I did not know that you do have two sons. But then later on, I start to understand, because I did not get dreams of Jesus. I did not get visions of Jesus. I did get visions of God. Only God. And I was keep asking Father God, where is your son? Where is Jesus? But Father God did say nothing. But I keep asking, where is Jesus? Where is Jesus? And then I start to learn that Jesus is God. The human beings from long time ago did kill Jesus, they thought. But they did kill God. Jesus is my Father. Jesus is God. That's why I did not get any messages from Jesus. The only messages I did get did come only from God. And that's why, and that's how I know that Jesus is God. Jesus is my Father. I am his son. Jesus is God. That's what you people did not know. You did kill God. He let you kill him because you cannot kill God. And this is, honestly folks, this is the truth. Jesus Christ is my Father. He is God my Father. Or else I like to get an explanation why I never did get dreams and visions from Jesus. Because the people say, first you need to go through Jesus before you will be with God. But if Jesus was God, then you need to go first through Jesus to be with God. You understand? And that's the real truth. So, go through Jesus and you will be with my Father. If He let you. If you are clean enough, the chance is very big that He will take you on and you can start to work for Him. And this work got everything to do with disaster, folks. With the problems in the world. With the fulfillments. It must be fulfilled. And everything will be fulfilled. I'm telling you. Jesus is my Father. For I don't know any better. For He is the God who did touch me. He is the God your ancestors did kill in that time. And you believe a lie. But you believe so many lies. It makes you unbelievable. Like I told you folks, I am the unknown prophet of God. And I can do nothing about it. I can only talk the way I talk. And the way I walk. And then it's done. I can do nothing more. I am not a president. I am not a king. Because if I was, and I did have that kind of power, I will stop the things what is against God. And I do it directly. I don't have to think about it. Because if I do have that power, I'm going to use it. Now I do have the power to make people sick. Yeah, I know. I know. But this is for the people who make me cry. That they are so against God, that they hate God so much. All these people will get diseases, will feel ill, will become tiny in God's eyes, and definitely very sick. For example, Jim Carrey. Look at the man. Look who he is right now. He is insane. He is a lunatic. He is strange. People think, what's going on with him? Well, it's like I told you. Every accident there is on this world, he can get. He get it. The man will suffer. Like I told you folks. And you can see this with your own eyes. And when I did say this, you tell me, did it start directly? Or did I have to wait for a year or two? You can scroll back. And you will understand that I speak the truth. Right? Sometimes God will work directly. And if I start to cry, then God will start to work. Because I am his unknown prophet. And he will do everything for me. Everything I want. I can get it. So when I start to speak about things, and you will see start to happen, don't look so strange. For me it's normal. But for you it will be like some kind of miracle thing or witchcraft thing. I do understand. But I got nothing to do with witchcraft. I got something to do with God's power. And if I can get more, then God will give it to me. But it will be in time. It takes time. But I will become every day a little bit more wiser. And how can I become wise? I will become wise of you, because I did start to learn from you. I did learn from God the basic things, but I will learn from you the little things. So folks, go on and learn me more. I do have so much room. You can keep coming. I will take it. And I will do something in return with it. If it will be good or bad. but I will use the things in a bad way for only the bad people. It's a big thing what your ancestors did. Killing God? Wow. He led it? Wow. You do have a father. And he loved you so much that you did have the chance to kill him. This is how much your father loves you. You never did know. But he really loves you very much. And he loves you all. But for the ones who turn their back to God, he will not even know you, or hear you, speak with you, give you the feeling he is there, protecting you. Soon he will take away the armor of this world. It's the shield what will protect you for the things what is around. And I can tell you why God did do this. Because earth is like a ship. It flies. You know, it moves. It moves in the air. That's why God thought, I need to protect those people. So he did build a shield around it for your protection. If he did not do this, then this planet was long gone. So you do have the protection of God. But he will take away the shield. And you will stand on your own. And this is end time storm. And everything will come in. What will not be welcome in your eyes. Because my Father God will take away the armor of this world. The shield of God will be gone. That's how I know no one ever been to the moon. These are big liars. But if you know what I know, folks, then you will understand who I know, who the liars are. It's for me very easy to find a liar between the honest. It's for me very easy to find the liar. But I am telling you, God will take away the protection He did give to you. You will be hurt without protection. And you will flying around between all this dirtiness. And then you will see the real weather. Because of this shield, you do not see the real weather. But in time, you will. And I told you in the beginning, God will take away your shield. The protection layer of God, He will take it away. When He will do this? When you see the stone comes in out of nowhere. Then you will understand. Oh, my God took away the protection of this world. When the stones coming in like hail. You see already the weather changing. Made by man, not by God. So don't blame God for the things people do. Because my Father God told me, my son, I do nothing. People will kill people. People will kill people. God told me. But way for the ones who live in this world, when the shield is gone, the good people gone. If he can find any. For now, I only see rapture happen when people die. And they go the wrong way. Because these are souls who dole around and don't know where to go. Will never find a way. This will happen. When you die and your soul will not know where to go. Because God never did give you the green sign to come to Him. And He let you. But there will come a day, and this will be called the terrible day of God. And the shield will be taken away by God Himself. The shield will protect this world is the armor of God. When the shield is gone, you stand on your own. You will feel naked and nowhere to go, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And it will be terrible. And the most terrible things you ever will see will start by the middle point of evil, called Babylon, America the Great. Will not be so great on the end.